my channel. If you are new, then welcome. My name is Andrea. Today I'm going to be sharing all of my July beauty favorites with all of you guys. If you are new here, make sure you guys turn on that notification bell button and you are hitting the subscribe button before you head out. I post a lot of beauty videos, I post fashion videos, and then occasionally I will do some lifestyle videos. If you guys are old subscribers, OGs, you probably saw my last video where I said I wasn't going to go away anymore. And I went away for like 2 months. But if you are new here or if you just didn't know what was happening, I actually was studying for my bar certification, which is a huge, giant, very time-consuming, hard exam, and I just had underestimated how long studying was going to be and the preparation for it and everything. It was very, very demanding, and YouTube had to take a backseat priority. I am finished with that. I am done with school. I am done with studying. So I am hoping that that was the last intrusion in my life that occurred, but sometimes life just happens and we have to adapt as much as possible. So I apologize for being away again and then coming back again. But I'm really gonna try my hardest to not have that happen anymore. In today's video, we are gonna be talking all about my July beauty products. So because I was studying a lot the last 2 months, I didn't really have time to play with new makeup or go shoots or anything like that. So I wasn't really buying that much makeup or that much clothes, which was really, really nice on my bank account. But it really kind of forced me to use a lot of the products that I have in my drawer or that I received or anything like that. So I did discover some new things. Some of these things I did purchase and I've been using for months, and it has been a minute since I have done a favorites video just because I've been sporadically here and there and everywhere. I think that's it. Without rambling anymore, let's just go ahead and get started with the first product that I have been loving. This first one is actually a beauty sponge. Kind of upset nobody let me know how good the sponge was because I probably would have bought it so long ago. So this sponge is dirty and gross because I used it today because I've been loving it. But this is the sponge. This is from Sonia Kashuk, and this is the marbled sponge. And this is huge. If you guys can see it, it is huge. This is what it looks like when you run it with water and it's blown up. You can see it's super squishy. It is oval and has a pointed tip at the top, and then it's rounded and flat at the bottom. This is what it looks like when you get it in the packaging. It is this size. It's kind of the size of a beauty blender, but it's not rounded at the bottom. It's almost curved. And this is what it is once you wet it and blow it up. So you can see that it it's really, really bouncy. It turns huge. And the thing I love about this is that because it's so big, it literally takes me less than 30 seconds to do my full face of foundation. And normally it didn't take me forever to do foundation, but I did find myself sometimes that I feel the coverage wasn't as amazing, or that I would have to go back in with product, or I would be blending to make sure it looks good. And because this is so big, literally it's just I pounce it over here and then on the upper half of my face, and it works well. And this one I use for concealer, the pointed tip, and I'll just pinch it a little bit more and really get right in there. But I have been loving this. I got that 2-pack and I think it was $8, maybe even $7 for 2 of them, and I really have been loving these. These really just are really mushy, and they just feel very soft. And these are also super easy to clean. I have cleaned these twice already, and they're super easy to clean. They don't get gunk stuck in them, which sometimes I feel the beauty blenders and the Real Techniques ones do. I don't know what it is about them, but these work really, really well. I have been loving this for my makeup, especially if you're one of those persons you're in a rush or you just want to put foundation all over super fast. This works really well. I have been absolutely loving this guy. So one of the foundations I have been using for the last month or so is actually a drugstore foundation. This is from Makeup Revolution. This is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I'm pretty sure I have not talked about this before. I think maybe I mentioned it in a haul video when I purchased it. I picked this up because I had seen 1 or 2 of my blogger friends on Instagram talk about it, and I have been loving it. So when you open it, it has a doe foot, and it just makes it really nice to spread foundation all over your face. And it comes in this clear glass or frosted glass casing. I got the shade F8. It's just a hair, a tiny bit lighter than my complexion, but I usually mix my foundation, so I'll just mix it in with like a darker foundation, and I really, really love this stuff. If you don't like matte foundations, you probably will not like this one just because it is a lot more matte. It's not like a satin or natural finish. It is more on the matte side, but I really do like it because it lasts a long time, especially with the summer months. I tend to start breaking up like in this middle section here, like right around my nose and my chin area. I tend to break up, so I really like this one for all over my face. I do love it in those areas because it really kind of helps oils from seeping through. Even though it doesn't give you that satin finish where it's going to be like more like natural skin or a little bit of like some dew on there, it gives you like almost like a flawless finish. Like it looks just like a smooth blank canvas on your face when I put this on. Like it really just looks just like smooth and like soft almost to like the touch when I wear this foundation. And I think this one was maybe $10, I want to say. I have a wide range of colors and shades that you can pick from, so I've really been liking this one. It's a really good affordable option. I've been loving this foundation. So next I have a moisturizer, and this is the moisturizer I've been using before I do my makeup, and I feel like it has been a minute since I found a moisturizer that has replaced my go-to. So for the last like 2 years, I've been using the Clinique Hydro Surge, I think is what it's called. Hydro Surge. It's like, it has like light pink or like salmon color product on there. I love that one. It really helps my skin just like feel hydrated. It seeps right into the skin so it's not oily, and I can go in with my foundation. It was actually sent to me, and I just really love it. I've been using it, and I feel like you need a lot less. So this is from Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Water Drenched Hydraulic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. This guy is pricey, but compared to like my Clinique, it's not that much pricier. I think my Clinique is $42 and this one is $52. So there is a price difference for sure. What I love about it is, first of all, the packaging I think is super cute, and when you open it up, so that is a product inside. The best thing about this is that when you rub it in, it like instantly dissolves. It feels almost like it's, I don't know, it feels like it literally just dissolves into water. It's not even a cream. It gets so liquidy, it seeps right into the skin, and literally within like 30 seconds, a minute, you can go straight in with your makeup. There's no like stickiness, no tackiness or anything to it. I really feel like it is appropriately named water drenched because it literally just feels like water. As soon as it touches your skin, it gets so liquidy, and you just rub it in and it feels hydrated and it feels like plump. I really love it too because it's more of like a cooling moisturizer and like a gel kind of moisturizer, so it doesn't seep into my pores. It feels very lightweight on the skin, and I feel like the cooling sensation when I put it on, especially around my under eye area. I really, really love this stuff. So I have one highlighting product for you guys, and it's not actually a powder highlighter. This one was sent to me by Influencer and Sleek, and this is the Highlighting Elixir, the Illuminating Drops. This is in the shade Poppin' Bottles. Comes with this cute little frosted packaging, and when you open it up, you get this like little squeezy doe foot. And look at this product. It is literally the shiniest product. Rub it in. It's just so shiny, so reflective, so metallic, and I feel like this goes really, really well because you can blend it out like onto the skin, and it just gives your skin this like really intense glow. So it looks like almost holographic, but it's not like so chromy that you can actually blend it into the skin, and it blends it in and it just looks hydrated and super shiny. So I've been loving this one because I'll like to use it like on my body sometimes, like if I'm wearing like an off the shoulder or like a deep V or anything, I'll like rub it on my chest a little bit, and it doesn't look like chrome or it doesn't look like too glaring, but it does give you that shine that you are looking for. Otherwise, I'll use it like on my face. I'll just tap it a little bit on the high points or underneath my foundation, and I really like it. It's very smooth, it's very soft, and it's really good. So I have two little like palettes to show you guys. This one, well, this one's not a palette, this is a single. I don't know why I said that, but this is from Wet n Wild. This is the Color Icon Bronzer, the one with the dragon packaging on it, because they had like a Fire and Ice collection or something like that. Dragon on there. So this one is called You're Dragging Me Down, and like I said, it's from their like collection that was limited edition. It's this one right here, but I know that Wet n Wild recently came out with bronzers, so I'm pretty sure you can get the same color. I don't know what the like color equivalent is on their new release, but I feel like you may still be able to get this particular one on their website. If not, they have this shade. It's just named something differently. But I have been using this guy to contour the last 2 months, and I really have been loving it. You can see that there's like an actual dent in the product here of the Dragon because I really have been using it. It is what I used to contour today, and I really like it because this product is really buildable. It's showing up a little bit warmer on camera. You can easily build it up to something more intense, and the powder is very soft, so when I contour or when I'm trying to like blend it out or anything like that, it really works well with it. So it looks a little bit warmer on camera, but it is more kind of cool toned in person and just a little bit lighter, and I really have been loving it for contouring. I think it just works really well, and it gives me a nice defined contour, and it doesn't look muddy or red or orange or anything like that. All right, and then the last thing to talk to you guys about is one of my newest additions, and I picked this up on a recommendation from my friend Jana Cookies. She has a YouTube channel. She has amazing hauls. She has really good reviews as well, so if you're not following her, I will leave a link down to her channel down below. You can tell her that I sent you over there if you love beauty videos, reviews, and stuff like that. But this is from Becca. This is the Chloe and Malika face palette. This one is, I think, Chloe's, because I think Malika's has a silver packaging on there. Love the packaging. Love that it comes with a mirror. You get 4 of these products, so you get 2 blushes right here, a highlighter, and a bronzer. This bronzer is actually too light for me. Like, I'll use it sometimes if I'm like wearing light makeup that day, or if it's like a no makeup kind of day and I want a little bit of like color, but it's too light for me. But I have been loving the blushes, and recently, I don't know why, I've been into like really luminous looking blush and like just luminous looking skin more than I usually am. I feel like it just makes my skin look like supple and healthy and just really nice. So I've been loving these because these really pretty colors, but they have like a hint of, let's see if you can see that there. They do add pigmentation to like the face, and it is going to give you color, but because they're more of like luminous blushes, they add a little bit of like glow to your skin because they have a little bit more of that like luminous pigment. And then the highlighter is really good highlighter as well. It's like a muted gold kind of color. So it's that top one right there. And it just works really nice on the skin. I feel like these are baked, so they like feel lighter on the skin. They blend out super nicely. I've just been loving this palette overall. I think you can still get this palette, and I think you can get it on sale. I purchased mine from Ulta on sale, and I think it was like $25. So really good palette. I really do enjoy it. I think I'm just gonna stick with that one. I thought about getting the Malika one, but I'm like, girl, you don't need 2 palettes. Just stop. All right guys, so that is it. I only had a couple products to share with you guys, but I have been loving these products and been using them non-stop. Make sure to leave it down in the comments what are some products you guys are loving for this past month, or if you guys have tried any of these products and you love them, I definitely want to know that in the comments as well. And we'll see you all in my next one. Bye.